Hi, this is Hrudai from the US.
This is Vatsa from India. How's it going?
It's going really well here. How's it going there?
Well, it's good. It's raining. What would they say? It's raining cats and dogs. By the way, do you know the origin of why they say that it's raining cats and dogs?
Not really, no.
I mean, I had Googled that sometime before. So apparently, this is actually this notion of cats and dogs is existing since 17th century. It's basically based on the thatched huts. Do you know what is thatched roof? So you have reeds and there are straws that overlay and that would form a roof. Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently, I mean, in those good old days, the cats and dogs, they used to hide there, and when there is some thunder or whatever, they fell from the roof. So I think it is those huge droplets are actually compared to that. By the way, what happened to your hairstyle? It's super messy.
I know. That's what that's what inspired today's topic.
What? Okay, what's today's topic?
Triboelectricity.
Tribal electricity?
Triboelectricity.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Nope.
So yes, it is fun controlling things without touching them. But who likes being mildly shocked? What I'm talking about is static electricity. The thing where you rub your really woolly pajamas on the welcome mat to zap people.
Right.
So you can rub your hands on a carpet and then put it on your hair, and then it'll become huge, and then you'll become look like a mad scientist. Puffy hair. I've actually seen somebody have that once.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah. So they've known about triboelectricity since like the 1600s, I think. But scientists haven't known how it works. Now, with the latest technology and the latest magnifying, they have been able to magnify into that wool, the pajama wool, you can say that. And when they magnified, they saw these little bumps. So even though it's very smooth, anything if you magnify so large, you will find those kind of bumps, and yeah, that already has bumps. So,
but the bumps are microscopic. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, microscopic bumps. It looks. I haven't seen it, but I'm taking the word from scientists that it looks amazing.
Okay.
So, what did they do with this? They rubbed another material that would produce that static electricity and saw what happened. Those bumps started dancing, like, and then they realized that those bumps contained that small amount of electricity that was needed. Okay. So to shock. So here's a small quote. Static electricity is the result of an imbalance between negative and positive charges in an object. So when that happens, it kind of that imbalance creates that mild electric shock. So you can think of it as ions, because ions are basically the same thing. There's an imbalance between electrons and negative charges and positive charges. That's basically an ion. So that's the thing about the static electricity. So now, if you rub a balloon on your head, and then if you put that balloon right next to a can, and then you can make it move, can't you?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So I don't think that's because of static electricity. Maybe it is a little bit, but that I think is because of repelling. Because again, basically it has less of, there's an imbalance between positive and negative charges. So it'll repel it's like adding two magnets, but both of them are north pole, so they will repel those sides. So I think that's the same reason why that happens when you rub your hair on a balloon and then make the balloon go, make the can go forward.
You mean empty can, right?
Yeah.
Like a soda can.
Yeah. So another reason I told you about the balloon thing is because I remember when I was like 7 or 6, I used to go to the library, and then there were these fun science lessons where you had to rub your hair with the balloon and then do some really cool stuff. So when I saw my hair like this, I was like, this is like the time when I went to the library, so I came up with this topic.
Nice. Actually, you made me to recollect few things that we used to do when I was at your age, actually. So we used to carry a tiny combs, hair comb, and then we used to throw pieces of paper on the school desk, and then we used to play with this. So it's basically comb your hair and then or rub that piece of plastic, the comb, right? And then try to go towards the paper, and that used to hop around. So that was fun that we used to do it. And also, I don't know if you have observed this or not. When it is winter, the static electricity would affect you more. Have you?
Yeah, I've noticed that because when I was cooking one day, the tofu that I cook sometimes, when I was cooking that, Amma was like, what are you doing? And then she put her hand on my shoulder, and then I got shocked.
Yeah, do you know why it happens during winter and not during summer?
Not really.
Maybe it's associated to the humidity level, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. But doesn't it have to be more dry if it has to have static electricity?
Yeah, that's what. If it is dry during winter, it is dry. It might be cold, but it is dry, right? So if it is dry, again, I'm guessing we should look at the internet, but yeah. But going with your explanation, right? So there is an imbalance between a charged particle and less charged particle. So there is this energy transfer that is happening. But if you have humidity, you have some kind of a medium to actually pass it through. So there might not be a difference in the charge to start with, I guess. I think that's the explanation, but I might be wrong. Let's Google it.
Yeah.
And that's what we are all doing, right? So we come up with a topic. Sometimes we Google if we are not confident. Otherwise, we just come up with a spontaneous one, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
So, for me, it's a holiday tomorrow. You have a class, so make sure you complete your homework. Take care and have fun. Yeah. And I'll watch the rainfall. Take care. Bye.
Watch the cats and dogs falling down.
I will. Take care. See you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.